There's so much balance in the Secret lineup. Like, it just feels good. You see the win conditions. They're going to have a bunch of natural power spikes. Their two supports offer so much team fight. The side of Viking, you know, Underlord's not really making plays.
And there's the TP, so Aramis is coming already.
I mean, Nisha stepped up pretty far.
I like this move. I think this is exactly what he needs to do to set up Boom for success.
Yeah, Puppey's going to come across, see if he can do anything to help out, but with the stacks of Napalm onto Nisha, there's no hope. As first blood goes the way of Boom, Aramis is going to look for the neutral denied. He's able to do it. Excellent stuff here from Aramis. 30 seconds until he's going to be able to help out again mid, so Boom probably will keep himself to himself a little bit. Make sure that there's not an opportunity for Secret themselves to make a move, but he knows where Yapsor is. He's Yapsor, top remaining here. Continuing to try and set up onto Celery, and with the Siphon damage, they'll be able to take him down. So this lane, as you said, that's going to have its potency, especially against Celery, starting to now get those kills.
He's sick by Yapsor too. The fissure, and then he actually steps right in front of him so that this Oracle can't go down that sneaky tree line. And now again, look, mid. Nisha stepped up too far. He stepped up. It's an instant TP from not just one, but the two of them. They're going to bring Celery over as well. Make sure they have that further control with the root, as Nisha getting well and truly prioritized here by Viking in the mid. Boom's still got the stick charge, so he's not even going to go down to the tower. And there's also a regen rune for him waiting down bottom. Could not be any better for Boom. And yeah, I mean, Viking, they're playing this mid lane to perfection, right? This is exactly what they've got to do. That's top Shad. He's been left alone since they are double checking the runes with the supports. He's actually getting pressured here, Zai. I mean, Boom's going to come over with the TP. Can he do anything to keep them off Shad? He can't. Siphon out, and they'll get the kill. See if they can take down Zai in return. Zai's going to go immediately for the TP out. There's nothing else to put it to a stop. So a great move and escape from Zai, and also pretty big having that lasso being used here the first time around. Yeah, they could look to... He's got Exorcism, and he's tanky. So, yeah, really put the pressure on Shad right away. Trying to push Celery off to the side. Yapsor with the body blocks, allowing Zai to close the gap. And Celery, he's got the stick charges, but yeah, with that earned damage and a final Crypt Swarm, Zai gets the kill. And really breaking down this top lane of Viking and sort of buttering it up into a position where Zai is going to be able to put the pressure onto this tower and get it in this order. As he's got it cube, we'll see if he does actually build into it straight up off the Falcon Blade and what sort of moves they can make with it. Bottom lane, Yapsor looking to cut off Toby here with the Fissure. Toby's going to try and get out with the Rift. Yapsor just dropping everything here. Toby, he's not going to make it away. They do get the kill. Boom. Might lose what, Boom? I mean, he's thinking about trying to make a jump in onto Zai. He's got the lasso. Got the siphons. See if they've got enough damage. Knocking Zai back with the Flame Break. Nuking him down low. They'll get the kill. Now rolling in. They're going to be able to find Yapsor as well by the looks of it with the Firefly. Boom's able to burn down a second. So Viking, they may have lost Toby, but actually able to find the favorable trade there, getting both Zai and Yapsor in return. Yes, they saw, I mean, Yapsor overcommitted the Echo to make sure that he, you know, Underlord stays in position, but very effective versus all 5 heroes. I'll see how much of a hold Secret want to do down now. Puppey, he's been caught. Nicely done by Toby there. As soon as the orb was used, Toby's able to catch him on just the edge of the pit. And it's enough to allow them to close in and take him out in the river. Nisha, he's going to lead in straight away onto the bat. An Invis rune was found. He pops it, and he's away. He's trapped in by the Fissure, but it doesn't matter. They've got no vision down around this area. So they really want to take out this final tower here. Zai, no Exorcism at the ready. Puppey has his coil, though, and it looks like they want to fight. Nisha not at the most healthy. If they could kill Zai before the fight starts, though, this is going to be a great beginning for Viking, as they're straight in, and they've got him with no difficulty at all. So now it's a question, really, if Secret want to still try and commit for this. They've lost the tower, they've lost Zai down here. Do they still want to try and look for a fight? It's rallied around Toby, too, who has a mech, so they're pretty strong if he is there, but Boom just TP's out. Matu, he's got the defusal. Yeah, straight in with the silence. Onto the back lines, they've found Celery, but Celery's actually able to get the false promise off in time. Follow-ups there from Nisha. Moves in onto Aramis with the Orchid, takes him out. Dream Coil locks down both Toby and Shad here off to the side. The illusion is just burning the entirety of Celery's mana. He's got nothing left to pop. Booms in with the lasso. He's found the grab onto Nisha. Has he got enough damage? Though he hasn't. Nisha's out with a Ball Lightning TP. Nisha will make it away. Shab farming, or is it Secret they're feeling more confident with the PL? See the smoke from Viking. Boom. Lovely opening there from Aramis. Instantly in with the silence on Tanisha, but they didn't quite find the follow-up lockdown. They couldn't catch him in time with the rest of them. They'll get Yapsor
instead by the looks of it as they go over towards the mid lane. But Nisha actually able to make it away there. I thought they'd have the chain lockdown, but they didn't.
I don't think they initially knew that YapzOr was there. Boom didn't want to use his BKB, and then, yeah, he missed the opportunity there. But definitely could be annoying, absolutely. As Celery, he'll walk into the river under a ward.
I see Aramis trying to come in. It's going to be a buyback for Celery. Viking want to try and take this fight. Over to the side, Shab pushing away Zai. Zai, he's got the ghosts out. But they will respect that buyback from Celery, and they're not going to try and push any further with the Exorcism. We're still definitely content with Matu getting the full top half of the map to himself. Yeah, if they can keep Shad alive and at the same time find some sort of lockdown onto Matumba Man, the PL's fight is definitely a lot harder to execute than maybe initially hoped here for Secret. Secret, they've got the coil down onto the two of them. BKB comes out from Aramis and boom, lockdown's there onto Zai. They drag him straight back into the midst of them all. There's no backup from Secret. They have to let Zai go.
Puppey. They've got the buyback from the Death Prophet.
Yeah, they really don't want to let this objective go. Nisha, he's got the grab in onto Toby. Toby, he should go down into the silence. He's going to try and get what he can out, but Toby will get taken out by Matu's army. Zai with the wraparound setup onto Celery. They'll be able to pick themselves up a second. There's 2 heroes down. Zai's buyback definitely paying off here. It has enabled Secret to move into the Roche pit. And with Viking just having 3 heroes alive, they're not going to contest this.
Maybe Kyle's in my head right now, but chess is... That looked like a game of chess right now for Secret, right? They let... Like, Zai just dies. They let him die. BKBs are used. Lasso's used. And then they see Viking playing over-aggressive. They buy back, take the fight, and it's right around Roche. It just was a kind of like perfect play, it seemed like, for Secret. Giving a lot of information, too, when that happens. Like we mentioned, they don't have much wards on the map, but that happening, they get that now. They do have this ward bottom that sees Toby chilling on the sidelines. Toby... in a world of hurt.
Yeah, leaning in with the sides, but they have got the Greaves. Is he able to get the Rift off in time? There's a lot of lockdown and further silence here from Puppey as he comes in with the Rift, and no escape at all here for Toby. It's that ward indeed granting them the setup for the free kill. See Viking at least able to reclaim their outpost here at the top half. He is good to go.
They're scouting the wards now too to make sure there's no vision. Puppey.
As he gets the Dream Coil down onto the 2, separated them. We've got Nisha trying to go for Celery, but Celery's out with the Glimmer Cape. Zai popping the Exorcism. They're starting to spam the Lancers in onto Boom. Boom gets the lockdown with the lasso, but Boom is falling low. Zai able to buy time here with the self-kills. Viking with the remainder of their BKBs. Can they actually kill off Zai? No, Zai's got the movement. He's able to step out to the side. Zai's going to live. Matu's starting to move in. Fisher out onto the 4th, and the follow-up with the Action. Look at that YapzOr. He's in with the Echo onto the 3 of them. Shad's down. He's dead and gone for 70 seconds. And they're just cleaning them up one by one. They're going to be able to get the team wipe off the back of that Secret.
That was... I mean, just dancing from Secret. Nisha dancing in the back, giving YapzOr a 4-man Fissure opportunity. Yeah. 4-man Enchant Totem, and his Blink comes up right after the Enchant Totem. Oh, I mean, picture perfect.
They knew that was coming. They were just waiting for the prime opportunity to create such a lead, and they've done it. And now they're ready to continue the aggression. Nisha straight in onto Toby. Shad watching from the side. Does have Boom in with the backup. He'll be able to get the lasso out onto YapzOr, but the Dream Coil's down. YapzOr does fall. They'll get something out of this, but the space is there for Matu to finish off Roche. Aegis and Cheese is his. Viking continuing to slip further behind.
Gonna get scouted very quickly. Puppey might just coil him in a sec.
Aramis. He's going to pop his BKB. Boom's trying to move in, but instantly they're on him. The Fisher lockdown's there. Boom, he's popping the BKB. Has to be false promise as he falls so low. Nisha going to zip straight over towards the easy kills. Looks to set up on Aramis. They'll get one. Now they turn over towards Toby, pulling him back, siphoning him down. Toby, but he's still alive. He's trying to escape, but the ghost from Zai finish him off. Shad attempts to move in. He's still holding on to his BKB charge. He has to pop it, as well as the Battle Trance. Boom, he's got the grab on Zai with the Battle Trance. They've got the attacks to take down one. Matu also falling, but he has the Aegis. He's ready for a second round. Buybacks coming into play from Viking. They want to make sure that they can take down Matu the second time. Into the silence, Nisha trying to help out. Fisher down from YapzOr onto Boom, onto Aramis. Boom to fall. Boom also buying back. They're trying to throw everything into this Viking to turn it around, but Matu, he still prevails, staying alive, turns over towards Shad, bashing him up. Shad He's trying to eliminate some of the hits here with the mischarge of the boiling axes, but it isn't enough. Another Fissure from YapzOr. As Shad goes down, they just cannot deal with this PL. It's another death on Aramis. Matu just going target to target. They've got a root. They've got one more buyback to throw into this from Shad. Matu's incredibly low, but he's able to step out to the side of the fight. He's away. They're trying to chase. Can they get any grab with this? They've had to use all 5 buybacks here, Viking, but Puppey holds them back. The 3 of them coiled into position. As Nisha, he's still watching from the side. No,
they're waiting for a chance.
I mean, are they going to be able to get back in on this if they get another hit?
Their tier 4s are dying. The catapults are taking them out. They're looking to catch perhaps on a reset, but no, Viking will be able to get away.
An insane amount of farm here, 38 minutes in, Matu.
And they're ready to still like poke and prod. The Earth Spirit's just respawning. They've almost got everything at the ready.
Boom's getting jumped. He's got to put the BKB. He's trying to find a target with the lasso. Zai's able to dodge it here with the self-fuels. They'll get the grab onto YapzOr. With the silence in the pullback, YapzOr's still alive, and he's able to get his spells off. Pop the enchant totem, turns with a Fissure. Shad popping the BKB, trying to fight against this, but he can't find the real PL. Matu completely kites him. He's out to the side. They've lost Boom. They've lost Celery. Nisha's still got mana to play with. He zips back in for the cleanup. YapzOr comes in with the Echo Slam down onto the 2 of them. They're all dead yet again. Triple kill for Nisha. This game is over. As Secret take this first game and in a way where the build-up very gradual.
I think the Bristle's perfect for basically diving into the enemy team and forcing them into a weird spot where they have to use spells in a less than ideal way. So I think Secret's going to play super high tempo and just pressure.
The risk of dying if he steps up at all.
Yes, he's dead. He is very, very dead. I mean, it does feel like that the game's going to be like that. Where can Celery sort of find his place in this laning phase as a Lion? Where does he go? What can he do? You know, if we see sort of Toby able to pick up his game, this game, it's going to be quite the comeback of, you know, what has been, this first 4 minutes of just nothingness for the Enigma, as Secret have completely shut it down. TP's going to come in from Aramis, but Toby's dead. He's back to base for 10 seconds. I don't know how he's going to recover his game here.
I don't either. There's a huge creep wave up top that Aramis is fortunately at least going to get experience of. Matu's trying to push him out. Tower actually switches to Matu. Okay. He'll be okay, though. Versus a DK at this point.
Yeah, Vikings definitely going to have to keep a lookout, though, for Nisha maybe making moves on other lanes. Top lane. Diving in again onto Toby. There'll be a TP over front Celery. Good slow here from Aramis onto the 2 of them. Buys time for Celery to come in with the stun. They're onto Timberman. Have they got enough damage to take him down? They do. Matu will fall. As Viking punish Secret for getting a little too aggressive underneath that top tower.
Boom goes right back to his place. There is still the 3 heroes here.
They're still looking. Set up on him. They're going to see if they've got the control. And they've found that perfect position around the steps. I say that though, Boom with some nice sidestepping. Mass TP's coming in. Boom, he's low, but he's not going to quite fall. The Astral Step comes in along with the Assimilate. Finally, they get him, but Nisha has had to put himself in a very deadly position to get that kill, as Nisha will go down in return. So they're getting Boom, but Viking, a solid setup, and Boom, some sweet little moves there to me that takes Secret quite a bit of time to actually kill him.
Bottom, but I mean, Secret's responding. They're going to have Rolling Thunder in 15.
Oh, Boom. Dragon Form popped. He looks for Puppey, but quick phase shift. Dodges the Dragon Tail. Anisha and Zai committing to the backlines. They take out Celery.
Zai's ult is going to be up in 5 seconds. They're going to look to fight this again here in a sec on Secret.
They're starting to slow down Boom. Matu beginning the preparations for the dive. Zai, he's in. He's got that angle. A couple of bounces in onto Boom. Also onto Aramis coming in. Boom, he's getting low, but Zai hits him once more with the Thunder. As some smooth moves from Zai, set up for an easy fight for Secret to run them down one by one. Toby's going to drop the black hole onto the 2 of them. There's no damage follow-up though. Puppey and Matu still alive. Shad's going to try and come in for the cleanup. A lot of Quill Spray stacks on Toby. He's got to back up. Shad just ends up exploding on the front to both Matu and Nisha's damage output, as Celery and Toby, they've got to run. They're trying to get out of there. Matu starts to lay down the goo. Puppey's got the coil, locks down the 2 of them, as Nisha just dives in and finishes up the cleanup.
Wow. I mean, spellcasting at its finest again, and Secret just pushing and reading the plays that are coming. The Pango ult was coming back up. They understand like exactly where the aggression is going to come. When DK shows himself bottom, the Rolling Thunder is just, the frequency of it is too fast. They can set up for these quick plays just a little bit better than Viking is, and Shad is very far under the tower right now.
There's Zai. Over he goes, lift up from Yapsor. Zai heads over towards Aramis. Means that Aramis is going to struggle to provide any backup. Shad's trying to run, but oh, Yapsor! The stolen rupture. I mean, you can see, I think Shad was as, incredibly surprised as he's suddenly like, hang on, I'm bleeding as well. He's dead. Mid lane, Poppy's got the setup with the coil. A quick move from Secret from bottom to mid lane. Yapsor picks up the double. It's, we saw sort of this outplay come out in you know, what was it, about sort of 25 minutes into the first game. Need to be able to give their squad a chance in this game.
Yeah, Aramis is in a good position here. He actually gets a decent connect onto Zai, immediately lifted and tossed away though, and won't be able to connect with another slow. Just again in position.
I mean, Secret's all coming in.
Really nice spot too, but oh, Toby.
He's looking pretty dead. Zai clips him with the swashbuckle, sweeps around with the thunder. There's no escape. As it's another kill for Yapsor, diving in for more. Rupture down onto Celery. They're trying to run Viking, but Puppy even able to lock him down with the Dream Coil. Niche is in, easily dodging the Blood Bright with the Dissimulate. Step over onto Shad. Shad to go down. Boom's getting played around with the side. It's getting messy. 15-3, 14 minutes in, 8K lead. There's still a lot of towers on the map, but one more fight like this, and we may see the Gs being dropped.
This Matu's unkillable. Matu can just run up any high ground with no fear.
Well, Puppy just goes in. He just leads straight in. He is not scared at all. Coil down onto Celery. Shad just getting jumped by Nisha and Zai. Shad's dead. So Celery, it's falling apart completely for Viking.
Even gets the lift. He's got the Hex follow-up, and now they're going to be able to get another. He might even just roll on him too. There you go.
Oh yeah, just Secret playing at the classic sort of 110% here. We know that they can bring. They're bringing it here in this series.
And your Enigma is completely countered, as we've mentioned ad nauseum in this game. There's no hope. There's no real hope. They're smoked around trying to look for something, maybe, but let's see if they can get Nisha.
Let's see if they can. They're dropping the finger, everything into the sides, but he's got a haste rune. He's able to just step out to the side, and he's ready to sweep back in onto Boom. Boom's dead. Zai's in with the chase.
Stolen finger, why not?
I think that letter G on the keyboard's probably looking very appealing right now for Viking to sort of end the pain.
Yapsor has a charge of finger, and Celery does not.
Oh my goodness.
Insult to injury.
Oh no.
Love me some clean Dota. Aramis, let's see if you can get the steal.
Let's go for the steal. That's what he's playing for.
Over.
Let's see if he can do it.
The fight's going to be pretty much impossible for them, but can they steal?
He's going to have to go soon. He's not. Oh, he's in. Oh, it was close. He tried. It was close. Actually getting in the pit before the Aegis was picked up, but wasn't able to grab it himself. Boom's committed in with the Elder Dragonfall. They get the Black Hole down onto the two. They have managed to catch both the cores. They will get the kill on Tanisha with this, but of course, no way of killing off Matsuma Man. The stolen Black Hole from Yapsor.
Sure, why not?
I mean, why not? Why not do so to close it up? 25-4.
Did you see Shad in that fight too?
Where was he? Was he?
Zai just rolling thunder bounced him for 8 seconds.
Smiles all around.
Get Puppy. Just get Puppy.
That's what they want to do.
That's got to be the goal.
Find Puppy. Kill the puck. That's their goal. If I can get a kill here, this is going to be a win for them. They know that's all they want. They just want one kill here. Shad's like, oh right, that's a win right there. That is a win right there. Get those stacks. And the ancients as well. Look at that. And their birthdays and Christmas is coming at once. Yeah.
Oh, poor them. I love it though. I love when you know it. I
love this smile.
Chat wheels.
And it's sort of the contrast. Well, meanwhile on Secret, Puppy's like, we must win this game. Yapsor. Do not buy whatever.
They got Puppy.
Oh.
They all tip him and they GG.
I mean, there we go. There we go. I mean, they know it. They knew it. It was a tough one for Viking. They go out with some smiles. Secret, of course, they go out business as usual here for Secret.